country is very divided, which is a shame. It was said by our founding father, John Dickinson, that united we stand, divided we fall. And we need to keep that in mind, because right now we are very divided, and it's just horrible, I think. Because there's so many lies go out there right now on both sides, and so many lies in the media, and it's just, everything's just so biased. So I encourage you to fact check everything. Don't just believe what you hear. And that goes for the media, for your political speakers, or whoever it is. You can't really believe anything that you hear these days. And I think that it's really important that no matter which party you're on, that you look at both sides. See what the other side is saying. I just think it's important to see all sides of the coin and not just listen to one side. It just makes for wiser decisions. This is the United States, not the divided states. So we need to come together on both sides of the political parties. You shouldn't hate one side because they have a different opinion than you. I think that is really wrong. We have freedom of speech. We're all entitled to our own opinions and our own way of thinking. And just because someone has a different opinion than you doesn't mean you can't be friends with that person. And the hatred that's out there for these political people. Hatred is such a horrible, horrible emotion. I mean, that is something that should not be in America. That level of hatred for one person. I mean, that comes from different countries. I mean, we talk about how other countries hate the United States, but we have that hatred here within our United States, and it's just terrible. I mean, I've heard so many things like, oh, too bad they missed when, the assassination attempt on Donald, and I just think, what a horrible thing to say, I mean, yeah, we don't have to like the guy. You don't have to like the guy, but dislike and hatred are two different things, and wishing a person dead, I mean, that's really horrible. Horrible. So I don't think anybody should be talking that way. I don't think anybody should be thinking that way. I mean, we're against terrorism. Hatred is kind of a terrorist thing. It's not godly. It's not. It's the worst emotion that we can have in our hearts. So we should really look at that. And the people that follow Trump, they're not. Shouldn't hate them either. I mean, they're entitled to their political opinions. But we don't need to be hating each other over our differences of opinions. I just think this is America. And just because someone has a different opinion, it doesn't mean we need to hate that person. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions and their own way of thinking. And we should have our freedom of speech. And that's what America is all about. But we need to come together and compromise and get this hatred out of our heart. Have love in your heart. Get that hatred. That hatred is no good. Get it out of there. God bless you, and have a wonderful day.